Dobar dan. Evo nas nazad, idemo pričati s ovim badijom oko ljubavnih problema i vode.
You've got no business here.
Says who?
Says me. And I'm the boss around here. Without me, people here will be dying of thirst. So you're going to do as I say.
Sad ako upotrebim ovo da ću ga lupiti, dobit ću negativan bod.
All right. Back off now.
If you don't assert yourself here, you become a laughing stock.
Well, you'd know.
Oh, shit. I'm starting to realize that I've no idea how to make people respect me.
Don't lay it on so thick next time.
Yeah, you're probably right. Soon we won't have any fresh water left here anyway. And then we'll all be at each other's throats.
Take a look around.
Imaš
There's
vode,
enough
imaš
water
more.
here for everyone.
Oh, you think you're clever,
Moraš
don't
tražiš
you?
slani rum.
You ever drink salt water? Anyone who thinks that is a good idea must have been dropped on their head as a baby.
Malo ga zezamo.
Without access to the only water source here on Kila, we've had it. No water, no rum, no nothing.
How good are you with a knife?
Hey, easy there, all right? I don't want any trouble.
I fucking meant how good are you at throwing a knife?
All right. Why didn't you say so in the first place? I'd say I'm okay at it. I practice every day at noon at the throwing board. You can challenge me if you like.
Let's throw knives.
All right. But you're getting no money from me.
And what's your wager?
A very special item. A monocle.
A monocle?
Yes. I'm telling you. Anyone who carries it sees things more clearly. On your marks, get set, go. Let's go! Crap!
O, lopove.
Oh, shit.
Eto ti. Nisam ja to još zaboravio. Nadam se neću izgubiti. Još treba puno bacanja. Kako nisi promašio nijednom? Promaši ja. Htio sam 5 pogoditi. To sam zeznuto.
Da!
Sad zavisi šta će on pogoditi. Pobjedio sam. Bez obzira šta pogodio. Luzeru.
How on earth did you do that? I hope you didn't cheat.
Do I fucking look like I need to cheat?
No.
Right. Then give me my fucking winnings.
Yeah, okay. Here's the monocle, and your wager back.
Why can't you get to the water?
Because we always get a spear in the arse if we get too close to the waterfall. The natives here don't do sharing.
Make them an offer they can't refuse.
Sure. And what might that be?
Gold solves all problems.
And where am I going to get gold? What little gold I have, I need to bribe the lads from time to time. Booze can't watch over me all the time. It's not going to work. Can't you help me? I could really do with a hand here.
Do the others know you'll soon run out of water?
Are you crazy? I might as well dig my own grave. When Booze realizes we're about to run dry, he'll string me up for sure. Nobody trusts anyone here as far as they can throw them, so keep your mouth shut.
Where is the water source?
Go further inland. Keep southwest until you encounter a waterfall. Just watch out for the natives.
Relax. I'll get you water.
Oh, thanks. That would be great.
I talked to a native woman at the waterfall.
So, what's the deal? Does she trust you?
No, she just wants a sign of friendship. Any idea what that means?
I think I might. That quack Cunningham has a valuable golden bowl.
I could buy it for her.
Buy it? Sure, if you want. I certainly don't have extra gold lying around for it. Personally, I don't care how you get the bowl. Just as long as you get it.
Where does Cunningham keep his golden bowl?
He keeps it in the storage. Usually, it's locked, but there's another way inside. You just need to climb onto the roof of our boat. Once you're up there, you can slip through the hatch.
I'd rather drink than shit myself. Being a bosun has nothing...
Evo da se mogu popeti. Zašto ne mogu? Ovdje ne mogu bez majmuna unutra. Približava mi se noć, to je dobro.
After they'd fought their way through these intractable lianas, they took one of them to the west coast of Calidor. It was a reminder of what their weapons had achieved, and served as a lucky charm. Interesting.
Keep your fingers to yourself, understand?
Psst, ništa nisi vidio. Kolika laterna ova gore.
I better not let you out of my sight. Please excuse my curiosity, but are you new here?
You tell me who you are first.
Where are my manners? Please excuse my surly demeanor. Cunningham, at your service. Surgeon and scholar of the local flora and fauna.
Do you suffer from a speech impediment?
Well, I could ask the same of you, but I will explain. I once served on a galley of the Inquisition. A slight mishap aggrieved my captain, however, and now here I am, always ready to lend a helping hand to those in need.
What are you working on?
Well, I think my expertise in local fauna would bore somebody of your type. At present, I'm working on a manuscript about Camellia sinensis, which grows in this area. Sadly, my last specimen of the plant died due to somewhat adverse conditions.
Do you need help getting the plant?
Yes, I do. And with your perspicacity, you're practically predestined to take the job. It grows in high elevations, and it is impossible for humans to obtain. But I have a solution up my sleeve.
Yeah? Let's hear it.
So I've awakened your interest. Excellent. Attentive listeners are always welcome.
Come on, get to the point.
I have a doll from the natives here. With it, the user can turn himself into a parrot. That creature's ability to fly means that high elevations no longer pose a problem. Would you be willing to be my guinea pig and use the doll to acquire the plant?
How did you get the voodoo doll?
Well, a native spotted me during one of my expeditions. In order to demonstrate my good intentions, I shared my food with him. He gave me the doll in exchange.
Right.
Regrettably, a polite demeanor is not prevalent among the local pirates, so it's not surprising that the newly established trust was soon lost.
Give me the doll. I'll get you the plant.
Superb. Here, take it. I recommend you search the rock plateau south of here for the plant.
All right. Is there a more exact description of where I can find the plant?
Well, to put it simply, do the following. Follow the path that leads into the jungle here, and then keep going in a south-southwesterly direction as much as the terrain permits. Once you reach the hollow of the natives, you'll see several rock plateaus. Look carefully at the cliff face on the left. There should be a structure built by the natives there. In order to get to the structure, you'll need the doll. But be careful, I don't have another doll.
I need a token of friendship for the natives.
Do you now? And why do you think I should be remotely interested?
An educated fellow like you should be able to help me.
Indeed. Well, it's a known fact. Natives attach great value to body painting and adornments. So, if we find something that in some way satisfies their need... Yes, that's it. I may have a very valuable gold bowl. Uniquely fashioned after their own style, and made with extraordinary craftsmanship. I'll give you this fine piece for 250 gold.
It's a deal. Here's your gold.
Thank you. Wait a moment. I'll get it for you. You have a fine piece there.
Thanks. I still have a few questions.
Ask away.
What do you know about Kila?
Well, both the island and the people of its native tribe are known as Kila. You'd think that would get confusing. Its climate can only be described as tropical. This is also reflected in the diversity of its fauna. Nature is on display in its most beautiful form here, as you can see from my friends, the parrots.
How do you get on with the pirates?
Well, it certainly couldn't be called a peaceful coexistence. But as long as someone helps those louts fight off scurvy, they'll leave me alone. Also, Booze is keeping an eye on me. It's a thoroughly satisfactory arrangement.
Have you ever seen a flower like this?
Zounds, a Centaurea cyanus. This is very rare indeed. I must make a note of this in my records. Normally, I would ask you to leave this little gem with me, but unfortunately, I simply don't have the time to analyze another plant species. Well, maybe some other time. Thank you anyway.
I want to know more about the natives.
I believe that they are second to none of the other native tribes. Like the other tribes, they practice all kinds of voodoo, and their social structures are quite similar. The fundamental difference is that they worship some sort of primitive god. I hear they call it the Oracle. Unfortunately, I can't provide you with any substantiated information on that subject.
Can you teach me something?
Can I teach you something? Yes, I'm fairly sure I can.
Don't even think about it. I'll see if you take anything. Ah, look at what the floodwaters brought in.
Another fucking weirdo.
I hope you have gold in your pockets. Interested in doing some business?
What kind of business are we talking about?
Ah, I see you know how to grab an opportunity when you see one. Listen, I'm looking for someone who can get me something.
Let me guess. That someone is me.
Well, you seem well-traveled, and the task is a no-brainer for someone like you. All you have to do is go to Antigua, find my brother Flynn, and remind him of my inheritance.
Why didn't you remind your brother of the inheritance?
Never got round to it. It's a long trip after all.
Are you scared of long journeys?
Shut up, I'm not afraid. I don't need to be afraid. I bet I can teach you a few things.
About the inheritance. I ran into your brother Flynn on Antigua. Your inheritance wouldn't happen to be a sword fragment, would it?
Damn, so you know about that. I'll make you a deal. You get me his sword fragment and I'll reward you appropriately.
Forget it. Give me the sword fragment now.
Idiot. There. Enjoy it, you bastard.
Not now.
Get out of my sight!
Ništa nisi vidio. Nisi čuo.
I'm not good enough yet. Do you do anything else besides shady dealings?
I pass the time throwing knives. It frightens the rats away.
Right.
I always train late at night, until after midnight. If ever you fancy a game, let me know. I always like throwing for a few coins.
Ready to throw knives?
Sure, but you can't beat my throne. Let's go.
Whoa! You need eyeglasses? Practicing in secret, were you?
Lopove jedan.
Practicing in secret, were you?
Sve zavisi šta će on pogoditi sada. Ču, lopove. Ne mogu to stignuti.
I've already pocketed your stake. If you're that nervous when throwing, you shouldn't be surprised.
Ready to throw knives?
Let's go.
Whoa! Practicing in secret, were you?
Da nisam orla promašio. Sam barem jedan pogodio.
That's it.
Ja sam to toliko bio uvježbao prije da sam sve petice pogađao. Ovo se ne može za uvijek igrati. Poslije on prestane isplaćivati to. Kako tako nisam da promašio?
Shit, you won. Here is your prize. And just because you beat me for the first time, we'll have a drink. Then you can really savor your victory.
Hey, I hope you're not all the boozers, idiots.
What did you say?
No offence, mate. I just can't stand that bastard. He's a twat. Everyone around here lives to do his bidding, but not me. No one tells me what to do.
That's some big talk.
Most blokes who get smart with me end up with their lights punched out. And it's been a while since my last fight. Everyone thinks the long sea voyage made me go soft. I've got to start earning some respect again.
He reeks a bit, but I like him.
Tell me about your journey here.
What's to tell? The pirate lair on Takarikiwa was burnt to the ground. I'm not sure who set the fire, but nothing was untouched. All the rum probably didn't help.
And then what happened?
Well, we grabbed what we could and legged it. We can thank our lucky stars that Steelbeard's daughter's ship was in port. So, we put distance between us and the island. After all, we didn't want to end up as charcoal.
So what happened?
Well, he got crazy on the voyage. Booze started a mutiny and we followed him like dumb fucking sheep. We thought he knew what he was doing. When we weighed anchor on Kila, we split up into 2 groups. And that's the gist of it.
Enough, stop, I don't want to know anymore.
Good.
Why care what other people think of you?
I have to. I worked really hard to get where I am. Most people who start off as water carriers end up dying as water carriers. But I've been done being a water carrier for a while now.
If you want more respect, I have a solution. We'll have a fight. If you win, the lads will know you still got it in you. And if you lose...
Which isn't going to happen.
I only said, if you lose.
Yeah, just shut your gob for a moment. Hang on. I've just had an idea.
Let's hear it then.
Ah, I have your attention. You're gonna love this idea. You let me beat the living daylights out of you, and as compensation, I'll buy silverware off you at a premium price. I'll gain the lads' respect, and you can make lots of gold.
I'll think about it. Are you a good fighter?
At least I know how to defend myself. Just ask me if there's anything you want to know. Maybe there's something else I can teach you.
What do you want with silverware? Gold is much more valuable and practical.
Well, what do you think would happen if word got out that I had gold? Right, I'd never get another wink of sleep, and I'd have the natives breathing down my neck too. But silverware is much less obvious, and it reaps in almost as much profit.
I see.
Prije nego što se počnem tući, idem popiti onu vodu, da mi se zdravlje obnavlja.
Let's fight it out.
All right. Remember, if you go down, I'll be buying your silverware at a bargain price. Silver plates, silver goblets. I love that stuff.
Right. Draw your weapon.
Puć svoju
What's going on
ruju.
here? Do it!
3 puta. Si zamanuo.
Give it to him.
Mene si mislio. Šta ti je bilo? Ovo je bolje, ovako je bolje ovo nego li ono kad blokiraš. Izmakneš se i onda čekaš ga.
Shit. What the fuck just happened?
Što se dogodilo?
Oh, fuck. Now I'll be a laughing stock.
Nonsense. Getting into a fight just proves how decisive you are.
Well, if you say so. Well, then I'll have to work out before the next fight. Seems like being decisive isn't enough.
I want to learn something.
What do you want to know?
Ništa od toga. Nećemo biti s koja.
Tell me about the pirates.
Aye?
What do you know about Red?
Him? Nothing really. Except that he's a piss-poor pirate. You also can't wangle anything out of his pocket either. He sets sail with us from Tacarigua. I wouldn't pay him any notice. He's one rat among many.
Svi su isti.
Anything you can teach me?
What would you like to know?
To je sve za mač. Ništa od toga. I za kuburu. Ništa od toga. Šta da se popnem? Neću se penjeti tu.
We can do this if we stick together.
Ovu macu.
Insects.
Ovo je uvijek korječi. Morat ću i ove školjke otvorati. Ali nije u svakoj crni biser. Morat ću na onaj brod otići isto.
There's no end to these foul creatures.
Pauk! Kako velika oštećenja pravi ovo. Bolje je od onoga Mislim da tamo ne mogu. Treba ga uvijek raniti. Znači uvijek treba jako zamanjiti. Ali žeš ko konj. A tu si.
There's no end to these foul creatures. There's no end to these foul creatures. That was brutal. Take that.
Neka pećina.
Hate insects.
Uspio sam, to nije ušlo dolje.
Take that. Unimpressed.
Majmune. se vidi kod to sve sakrilo. Još je tu pećina neko.
There's no end to these foul creatures.
Looks like the work of spiders.
There's no end to these foul creatures. There's no end to these foul...
Those oversized arachnids had better stay away from me.
There's no end to these foul creatures.
To je lupi ga, što čekaš?
Crawling insects. I hate insects. Stupid crawling insects. I hate insects.
There's no end to these foul creatures. Marvelous. There's no end to these foul creatures.
Crawling insects.
There's no end to these foul creatures.
Crawling insects. I hate insects.
You've met your match.
There's no end to these foul creatures. There's no end to these foul creatures.
A sturdy spider's leg. It could make a good handle.
Insects.